Hey fuckers, Miss Lagsalot here for Whack Magazine with the incomparable, the amazing Ivan.
Hi.
He's laughing at me because I'm calling him incomparable. We fucking love Ivan though. I don't know if you guys know this. We love you, Ivan.
I appreciate that, thank you.
And I really love your outfit, particularly your sneakers. Those are fucking sweet.
You know, and look on the back actually says I am Ivan.
Oh my god, how do you get all this custom stuff made?
Nike sponsors me. Or actually I pay him $150 and the little Chinese boy makes it for me. Back in China. So.
Not bad, not bad.
Hey, work's work, right? These days?
Yeah. Good point. I can't get anybody to pay me $150 to do anything.
Well, I'm sure he's getting probably like 15 cents of that, but...
True.
But it's still 15 cents.
Sad. Yeah, 15 cents is like, I don't know, a small fortune in China, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
No offense to anybody.
And with all these tube sites, half these people will be doing shoes next year, so...
Ouch.
Oops, sorry.
Speaking of possibly racist nationalist problems, I heard a few people last night were talking about Lisa Lampanelli's AVN performance and how she was making all these racist jokes. Some people were very upset about that. What did you think?
I think she's hilarious. I mean, people are just, I think, a little too PC these days. If you watch any of the comedy specials that she does, that's her act.
Yeah.
And this is a porn awards. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you can't get pissed off at her being racist when, in our industry, when you say IR, it means you're not having sex with black people. That's bullshit. So if the industry wanted to police racism, we wouldn't have an IR section or slash IR black people.
No, we were talking about that last night, and we were saying how it's kind of bad in a way that there's the whole ethnic section, Asian, interracial, black, this and that, but at the same time, at least we're recognizing it, and maybe if they didn't have those categories, no ethnic people would win any awards at all.
Well, the categories are great. It's just like when you're going to an agency's website and it says the girl does IR, it's not necessarily IR, because if she's white, IR would be Asian guys or Latin guys. No, it just means black guys.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not cool. That should be like, you know, I just have sex for money. That's it. I just shouldn't be picky. And it can't be the big thing because there's some white dudes out there with some big-ass dicks, so.
Very true. I've seen a lot of them. I mean, on TV.
I've been around a lot of them. Yeah.
Impressive?
Yeah, I guess. And I've been around some small black dicks, so it's definitely a myth.
This man's been around more dicks than I have.
You know, I was kind of, before I got into porn, I was kind of homophobic. You know, I didn't want to be around gay guys. And one of my first scenes I shot was a blow bang. And I'm down on my knees with a girl, and all I hear is cocks around me, like jerking off, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What's going on here? And you quickly get over the homophobia, you know, working in porn, so, yeah.
You gotta. I remember last year at AVN, Evan Stone gave a speech about how if you want to be a male porn star, you've got to be okay with this, you've got to be okay with that, you've got to be okay with touching another guy's junk with your junk and probably getting his bodily fluids all over you. And like half the guys that were standing there watching just turned around and walked away.
It's true, though. You know, like when I shoot two male performers that are good friends of mine, and it's a double BJ, I tell the girl to rub the cocks together, because to me it's funny. They're looking at me pissed off because I'm shooting their cocks, and their faces are like, ugh. Of course, you could tell which ones enjoy it because they're like, keep going. And the sickest part is when their pre-cum touches and it like spreads, and you're like, ew, well, that's as gay as it gets. Or, you know, I tell them, go practice double vag without the vagina. So, you know, that's gay. I'm like, really? So skin makes it okay?
Well, yeah, I heard one time that there's a thing in the swinging world where if guys want to do a DP with a girl, they'll put saran wrap between their balls so that their balls don't touch. I'm like, that doesn't count.
Yeah, it's like blowing a dude with a condom on. It's still gay. Sorry. Yeah.
Exactly. It's still touching, guys. Like, get over it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, so I wanted to comment, and I noticed that you're wearing a Hatchet Man shirt. Do you identify as a juggalo?
You know, people yell that out at me. I'm not. I just like certain music that they have. I appreciate the fact that they're like entrepreneurs and did great things by themselves. Some of their music's really wacky. Some of it's really good. Like, you buy an album, 2 songs are good. I'm fine with that.
You know, I actually agree. I'm not a big fan, but like, I agree. 1 or 2 songs on every album, I'm like, whoa, this is good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite album. And you know, it's funny because when I was going to film school, I was watching this music video show late at night, and there was a video on called Chicken Hunting. And I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? They're amazing. And then I went and bought like 4 other tapes the next day. And because of just that one song, because it was so different, and yeah, it's weird, you know, you can't, and I try to play it for my friends. They all think I'm an idiot for listening to them, but they're creative. I'm very loyal to creative people, and they're very creative, so.
Rock on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ICP.
And sometimes when I have my beard, people think I'm Shaggy when I wear the jerseys. I've had a bunch of people go, "Hey, aren't you Shaggy?" I'm like, "No, but thanks."
Almost.
Yeah, almost. I'm Shaggy, but not Shaggy too dope.
So I have another question involving jerseys. If you had a hockey team, if you owned a hockey team, what would you name it?
Oh wow, that's a good one. I don't know. Wow, that's a good question because now you like threw me for a loop. Because it has to be something creative and fun, right?
I've got a good one.
You go. What is it?
Ivan and the Terribles.
Ivan and the Terribles. Well, these days the country's very PC. I don't know if you could call some team Terribles. Did they try to change the name of, was it the Devil Rays became the Rays because the word devil? You know, it's like, are you kidding me? So, I don't know. Yeah,
still got those.
Yeah, it's okay to make fun of the Native Americans, but the devil thing. Oh.
Well, right. You know, racism is okay. We've already been over this. It's cool.
With certain races, racism is very okay. Yeah, exactly.
What can you do?
Yeah, I don't know. This LA Stars. That's easy and cheesy, but I guess I don't know.
LA Stars, LA porn stars?
What about LA No Homos?
No, the No Homos team? I don't know how far that would go.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good in the West Hollywood community, but.
Yeah, San Francisco would hate you.
That's right. I'm out of LA, so I'm all good. I live in West Hollywood, though, so I always tell everybody I live 2 blocks below Sunset, 2 blocks above Santa Monica. So whatever the way the wind blows at night, I can walk down 2 blocks, walk up 2 blocks, pick up whatever's out there, and go home.
Well, I'm going to be probably stalking you outside your house in a few weeks. I hope you're okay with that.
That's fine.
Awesome.
Well, what side of the street are you going to be on? The up or down?
Whichever one I see you going in and out of.
Oh, jeez.
I'm good at this.
You know, Eddie Murphy was actually caught right at like a block away from my house with that tranny he was giving a ride to.
Really? Did you see any of it?
No, but I've seen the tranny. I've actually been flashed by a tranny years ago. That looked like a linebacker, but had really nice boobs.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
There's, fake boobs are good boobs. They're all over the place here.
Yeah, that's true. Well, sometimes they're good boobs.
Sometimes they can be bad.
Yeah, depends on how much you're spending. You would think for extra $1,000 you probably get a better boob job, but some girls want to save a little money and then they walk around like, hey, look, one nipple's here, one's there. What's going on?
It's not something you want to save money on. This is an investment, you'd think, but it doesn't always go that way. I don't know. People have their priorities all fucked up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Shoes are expensive, so are other things.
Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up. Our battery's dying, and, you're a busy man. You got shit to do, so.
I got extra batteries if you guys want batteries. I can talk all day. I'm just messing. Well, so you guys almost done today?
Well, we're wrapping up. We might come back in a little while after we charge the battery. We'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for interviewing me.
Thank you for letting us interview you. This has been great.
Yeah? Fun? Me too. I should have brought my monitor so it would have been a cooler interview.
That was fucking sweet. We have a picture from last night, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know, the year before, Robin Leach and I got in a big fight on the red carpet over what I was wearing.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I was hoping he was going to be there this year again, so we have another little fun argument, but he no-showed.
Well, it's not, nobody's going to win that argument with you. You wear what the fuck you want to wear.
That's true, yeah.
This is his own man. He does what he wants.
I'm Ivan. .com.
IamIvan.com, Pooba Power, etc., etc.
That's right. Pooba.com, all that stuff.
Rock on. Peace out.
Thank you.